fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your...
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. This is Muhammad.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. That left uppercut doesn't score. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nice counter punch right up the middle. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting on there, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fight.
Oh, no! Ali is down! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. That boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
A shot from the gods took him out.
go back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You're better than that, kid. Just go back out. Nice round. Good.
Here we go. It's round 2. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Swing and a miss with that left hook. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
This is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
When are we going to see a jab? We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I've got to see that again.
That will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Defense is not an option for these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... And there's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Through the hook, it didn't land. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage. We know who has the power advantage, and we also know who has the speed advantage.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
That hook was off target.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Beautiful counter punch.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Let's talk about fury in that last round.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, now, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jump slick. You know, you got complacent. This fight's not over yet. You got to
Time sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely
backhand for you. Get your mind back on the job. It was a god-awful round, I tell you. Now, come on. You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
getting your timing already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Starts.
Now get back out there and win the round.
You've great work.
There's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses are...
Oh, my God, Johnny. Oh, and Tyson Fury. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to continue.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Both men step back for just a moment. Swing and a miss with that hook. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum, and doing this over and over and over again. They've got it.
A perfect counter lands. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything. Because
Low harness. Down goes Fury. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. He'll try and do it.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be on...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
All fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Tyson Fury just got... And down goes Fury! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together.
Right, yes, I like that round. Good round, you feel good?
You were thinking when you go out there, just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe work. Don't
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Looking to land the hook. Down goes Fury! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You still want to stop.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see.
Whoa, Johnny! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language, and down goes Fury. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, John? Hold that thought! Tyson, down goes Fury! And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They surrender. This is...